Hello, fellow spillers. Welcome to the Dawn of Toast, where we'll be talking about things I want to talk about. I know I've been stuck on episode 2 for a run with the series, but too badly bad. I'm currently watching something far more interesting than a horror-themed GL. It's highly likely that we can't even mention what it is in the title. Just in case it triggered something. And there's this possibility that it's a one-time topic. It's an ongoing K-drama revolving around the life of the royal family in the modern days. I've always been interested in the lead female's skill. She's a singer, still a singer, turned actress, and she's good at it. The last drama that I watched about Mystical Inn didn't interest me much because the male lead was out of her league. My personal opinion, okay? Well, in this drama, the male lead is still able to match IU's charisma. That would be the reason I like this new series. The female lead is strong, unique, and somewhat having some loose screws. And the male lead is not weak, not overpowering, and they also seem to carry the same burden as a shield. Oh, look at me, gravitating towards things being equal. Anyways, we'll be talking about the lead characters instead of the episode. Because I can, and because I've always liked such character in dramas. First of all, strength. They might be bullied, but they survived. They even have their own way to carve their life. I mean, look at her. She stood tall despite being known as concubine's child, born illegitimately. With no privilege whatsoever, she claimed first rank at school. The guy? I still don't know why he was treated as an expendable in the palace, and again, he still stood tall. Second, narcissistic trait that doesn't hurt anybody else but themselves. She's quite the narcissist. She claims herself as beautiful and smart and rich that nobody's able to match but the royal family. Him? He claims 50% of the guests of his nephew's birthday party gawk at him. Third, they're actually a kind person under all those shit-y rubbles. As I said before, they're someone else's shield. I guess he'll fall for her because she volunteered herself as his shield, which should be a first for him. Well, putting aside every single motivation of hers is actually to be on the very top of the world, that is. It's been a while since I found K-drama that's interesting. I have to run on, and it's okay. And that silly cliffhanger beyond the bar. So, for this story of royal families in the modern days, 5 out of 5. Just hoping that the romance doesn't get too cheesy later on.